Hi guys, Crypto here from Cryptogasmic. I have an Ethereum trade for you to look out for. Don't miss this trade. We're going to have a look at what's going on, where we can get in, where to get out, how we can make some profits, where we can put a stop loss, and just set the whole trade up. So get ready for it. Here it comes right now. Hi guys, Crypto here, Cryptogasmic. Let's have a look at Ethereum. I've been really big on Ethereum back down since below $80. But on this run, on Cryptogasmic.com, we had a signal go out, ran about this 750, and we've been playing this long ever since. And the trade has worked out absolutely huge, guys. Just to show you, we were waiting for this consolidation break right here. And we've been just riding this long ever since that broke through there. I think the signal was about 755 on the website. So with that, you can do a 5x leverage. That's 350% profit so far. And the exciting news is this just doesn't look like it's going to stop yet. So we're traveling in this ascending wedge right now. And what I'm liking, let's go have a look in the 4 hour. Okay. Very, very clear trend on the top, very, very clear trend on the bottom. So what we want to do in this situation, we have our green trend ribbon still riding up. So what we're looking for is 3, 4, 5 areas of confluence that all agree why we should get into a trade. Obviously, things go wrong, the big red button gets hit and things go down. So what's really important in trading is risk versus reward, okay? You don't want to get into a trade up here and you're trying to get a target of there, but you're going to set a stop loss down here. This is your risk. This is your reward. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter how much you love the coin. It just doesn't make sense from an investment point of view. And at Cryptogasmic, we're here to create financial freedom. So if we can't make money, we at least try not to lose any or lose as little as possible. Because at the end of the day, if you keep the same risk-reward ratios over every trade, and you just win more than you lose, you're going to make money. It's that simple. Rather than have 10 trades and one trade that wins you 9 trades that win $100 each, but you have that one trade that loses you $5,000 because you just didn't do it properly. So I'm liking this, number one, because of the current risk to reward where it is. I'm liking the trend. I'm liking the way it's just holding both EMA supports, green cloud in the future as we fly through the different times, okay? So we're going to look at the 4 hour because I like that it's giving me quite a few candles there. So this is the ascending wedge that we've got. And we did have a little bit of a downtrend like this, okay? That we're watching, okay? So 2 possible entries here. Let's go through it. And I'm going to, myself personally, I'm riding this through to 1500. Not saying it's where I'm going to get out. I'm saying that's where I'm going to have a look at it again. So what we want to do, obviously, is get our entries in as close as we can to this yellow line, okay? As far as stop losses go, there's a couple of points, but let's look at the entries first. So we can look at this little trading pattern inside the wedge. Okay, so what we can do is we can wait for this little breakout here and set an alarm there. So if that breaks out there, that should cause, a little run in this direction, okay? Obviously, if it breaks down through here, then we're going to be looking at this trend line. So a good thing to do is to average down. Let's say you have $1,000 to buy Ethereum right now. Whether it's exchange or margin, we'll get into that shortly. You can throw some entries in here around about 1,200, 200 bucks worth, and as it falls down, another 200. So what you're doing is you're getting your average down, okay? What we're looking for is the bounce off of this line up into this $1,400 region on this trade is what we're looking for, okay? The idea is to get in down here as low as we can. So we can see, let's have a look at a 6 hour. Okay, we got two little, the last two 6-hour candles have both sort of hit that point there, haven't they? Okay, let me just get rid of that. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So first of all, it was here. Now it's here. So this is why I like to watch things on the small 15-minute time frames, because you just get caught up in all of this nonsense, right? So we just get rid of that, unless you're playing those quick swings. But I prefer to do it this way. So obvious resistances we're looking for through there. Okay, so maybe expect a bounce there, right? So the key here is don't chase things, right? Just don't chase. What we want to do is get in as close as we can to this trend line here. So what we want to do, if we can end up with an average entry of, let's say, below 1200, okay, and we're going to stop as long as it breaks out here. Our risk is around the 3%, but our reward is somewhere up in the 15. So that's 5 to 1, right? That's a very good risk to reward ratio. Now, of course, we never know when that big red candle is going to happen, but it looks like there's some good support there. If we have a look at our volume, right? So what also is good here is even when we do get the red, not a lot of volume is shifting, okay? And we're getting quite a lot of, look how much volume went in here, but we only had this much price action. We're only getting this much volume and this much price action. So that is a really, really, really bullish sign, okay? So do yourself a favor. I do think Ethereum is going all the way to $2,000 this year. I'm reading reports that Ethereum is going to go to 20,000. That would be amazing. I've been in Ethereum since 2017. I loaded up again under $80 when everybody said, give it a miss. So that's one trade we're in. We'll go through a couple of more trades tomorrow, but that's how I'm seeing Ethereum right now. Let's keep riding that wave, guys. Whether it's margin trading, 5x, 3x, whether you're building your stack, but be patient, and let's try and play inside this wedge. And if we do fall through, we get out of the trade, and then we relook back down here at 1,057, 1,000, and then we can maybe look at getting in there. So that's the way we have the whole plan. So again, the plan is we want to get our entries as close to that 1,200 mark as we can. We're going to expect some resistance here. That may fall back. If it does, buy some more. If it goes through, maybe improve your position. We're looking for resistance on this top trend line, okay? If, I'm not sharing my screen there with you, sorry about that. Let me just share the screen with you again quickly. Okay, so just to run over the plan again, because you're always gonna have a plan. We wanna get in as close to 1,200 as we can, even below if we can, on those bottoms, if we can. Scale down the entries. Expect some resistance again in this area, in this kind of, this kind of area. Expect some resistance. Once we break through, buy some more. If it resists down, buy some more. If we fall through this yellow bottom trend line and we hold a body candle there, at that point you can maybe switch to the 1 hour. Don't panic if it just wicks. What you're looking for is these bodies of these candles to close below there, then get out. Then we're going to look back down towards the $1,000 mark. So we've got a plan for if it goes wrong. We've got a plan for when it goes right. So when we go up here, we take some profit, maybe 50% of whatever we have. So if we bought $1,000 worth, take half of that off. If that then breaks through, that then is going to become parabolic again. Okay. And then what you do up to that is up to you. Sometimes if I'm exchange buying, I will sell 90% of the trade and keep a few Ethereum aside and just stack like that. If I'm margin trading, I just take the cash. So that's it, guys. So just a couple of last things. We got a new Facebook group called Crypto Curious. So we've set this up because what I found is that a lot of the bigger crypto international groups, they make fun of people who are just getting into trading, and people don't feel like they can ask questions. So we want a community where all the new people can come in, all the old heads can help the new people, because what we want, guys, is people to come into this space. So get across to Crypto Curious and join us there. Obviously, we have the Cryptogasmic Facebook group. Grab yourself a free membership, cryptogasmic.com. All of our trade signals, educational videos. We have the chat group where we talk trades all day long. It's a wonderful community. You can see we've sent out a couple of, there you go, I'm giving you a couple of tips. There's a couple of trades we've just sent out today, ADA and DOT, so you can have a look at those. But yeah, grab yourself a free membership, contact me, I'll upgrade you, no problem. See if you like it, great. If you don't, no problem. We're all about building a community. I hate what the governments do. I hate what the banks do. It's now time for us to create our own financial freedom. And guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to do this through crypto. I closed $500 worth of trades before 6:30, before I got out of bed this morning. So, and now I'm in Ethereum and looking for a few others. So hopefully 800 to $1,000, close it up, bang, I'm going to play golf. All right. So get it on the Ethereum, Cryptogasmic and Crypto Curious. All right, guys, take care. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and enjoy the ride. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.